Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will show the performance testing types. Okay, let's start our today's session. Okay, first of all, today topic is performance testing types. Okay, total how many types of testings is there in performance point of view? Okay, performance testing types is the topic. Okay, first of all is the performance testing. What is the performance testing and how many types of performance testings? Okay, first one is a load testing. Another name is capacity testing, stress testing. Third one is the endurance testing or soak testing. And fourth one is the spike testing. And fifth one is the volume testing. Okay, I will provide you the names now in capacity testing. Soak testing means some interview point of view. The interviewers means is higher around managers or SMEs or on-site peoples. That type of people will be taken to the interview. That time, this type of questions will ask. Suddenly, the load testing time, what is the capacity testing? Will ask. You know answer for the load testing, but you don't know name of the capacity testing. The another name only capacity testing. Okay. Why you need to provide the capacity testing means you need to check the CPU and memory higher level utilization. That is the capacity testing. Okay. Remaining all metrics you need to consider that is the load testing. There is a small difference, but small changes just only name only will change. Okay. Capacity and soak. Another name is the endurance testing is the longer duration testing. Okay. Different types of names is there, but the way of working is same only. Okay. First one is the performance testing. After load testing, stress testing, endurance testing, spike testing, and volume testing. Okay. First one. What is the performance testing? Performance testing means to check the application behavior to various load conditions. To various load conditions is known as performance testing. Is known as performance testing. Various load conditions means this one: load, stress, endurance, spike, and volume. This five different types of conditions you need to check into the application performance or behavior is known as performance testing. You can repeat once again. What is the performance testing? Performance testing means to check the application behavior. Performance testing means to check the application behavior to various load conditions is known as performance testing. Okay, this is the main question. First, as a performance tester, you need to ask what is the performance testing. Okay, you can move into the load testing. The first type of testing is load testing. Most of the people will be using as the industry. Load testing, stress and endurance only. Spike is rare time based on any specific scenario only will using. Volume, yeah, sometimes will be used. Okay, based on you need to check the queries, no? That time you can use the volume testing. Is the database. Okay, first one is the load testing. First one is load testing. Load testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior. How much time is given the response is known as load testing. Load testing means expected load means you only provided the load. Okay, how much of user load? Example, your application you need to provide the 100 user load. Okay, you can use a load runner. 100 you can provide. And license is some most of the time license is very low. Only will provide. Clients did not provide that much of license. You can use JMeter tool even based on your hardware configuration. You can run 10,000 or 20,000 also. You need to be able to run. The reason your hardware capacity. Okay, based on unit check. That is only that is the expected load. You only provided. They do not have any change as a load testing point of view. Expected load to check the application performance or behavior. Application performance or behavior. How much time is giving the response? Please remember one point, guys. Application performance or behavior means you did not check the any application side. Okay, that application used to you need to check the servers. Okay, servers how much you need to able to respond to the servers. As a industry point of view, it did not provide any real-time servers. Real-time means maybe you will provide a low dev environment servers, dev environment, otherwise test environment, otherwise QA environment you will provide it. The hardware configuration is different compared to production servers. Example, my last application I'm testing, the test environment will provide the the capacity is different, and directly production servers capacity is totally different. But as a point of view, the TPS 5000 TPS transactions will be provided is the target. You need to run the testing. Okay, I will execute it. Only 400 only will be reached. Is not reaching for 5000 also, only 400 only. But client is accepted. The reason for the hardware capacity compared to test enrollment, production is different. At the same time, this is the stage only tester. You need to move into the QA. You need to run the test for QA enrollment. Okay, after only you can run the production. Means QA is passed only test. You need to move push it to the production. Okay, that application. That reason only the test enrollment is passed. There is no issue. Okay, but what is the client expectation will given? But is able to reach or not is not a point, but you need to properly need to design the test, how the users will be distributed the application, all the things you need to design, and you need to execute. That's all. That is only your job. Okay. And the second one is the stress testing. Stress testing means unexpected load to check the application performance or behavior, how much time is given the response, and to find out the server breakdown point, means which time server is down, is known as stress testing. Stress means that application you need to provide the heavy user load. Example, you have any festival season, that situation, the specific offers time, the more number of users you need to come into the that application. Okay, that type of situation that able to that application is able to properly working or not, means that server is able to properly responded or not. You need to check. That reason only you need to provide the unexpected load. Unexpected load, you need to check the application performance or behavior, how much time is given the response, and you need to provide the find out the server breakdown point, the which time the server will be down. Okay, heavy user load will be using the traffic to the specific application, the hardware capacity is able to support or not, you need to find out. Okay, this is the stress testing. And endurance testing means another name is longer duration testing. The reason, based on our hardware capacity, you need to run into the longer duration, means example, some application, example SAP, the type of applications you need to use, you will provide a very limited period of time only you need to give into the testing. Okay, you will given some 3 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours, that very specific duration only will given. The reason means that application most of the time will run into the in live. Okay, that reason he did not provide to the you need to running for longer duration, it's not possible. Okay, that is based on hardware capacity. You need to check the how much of hardware is there, our testing environment. Everything is different, no? You need to check it. And you need to inform to the before only client. The client is accepted only, you need to run. Without accepting, you don't touch for any testing, or without you don't run any test also. Okay, this one also accepted load. Expected load only, you only provided. Example, you will provided the 100 user load, and you are using from JMeter tool, the hardware capacity is good, the client is approved, you need to run for. Okay, 100 user load, based on your application scenario, you need to run it for 24 hours. Some important applications, no? You need to run as a general application. Example, that applications you need to run minimum anytime 24 bar hours. Some minimum users is running. How you need to respond it? You need to check. Okay, you need to run for 100 user load, and you need to set the 24 hours and keep on running entire 24 hours, and you need to provide the ramp up and ramp down details, and is automatically will ramp up, and you need to run the test, keep on 24 hours on ramp down. Okay, that situation, you need to find out the any memory issues, that is only memory leakage, you need to find out the server memory leakage points. Otherwise, memory leakage or some memory breakdown, you need to call anyone any name, no problem, but you need to find out the memory issues, means sometimes you need to get the server will throw the out of memory error, that type of one. The users keep on running, that time servers is not able to handle occupy the all the memory, how much memory is available, that situation will throw the out of memory error. Okay, you need to find out that type of issue, anything will be expected to the server. Okay, this is the endurance testing. And the fourth one is the spike testing. Okay, Spike testing you can use for the some is a rare case. Okay, based on any specific scenario only you need to design. Okay. Spike testing means expected load to check the application performance and behavior. How much time is given the response, and you need to find out the abnormal condition. Means up and down is known as spike testing. Okay. Up and down means you need to design any one scenario that type of way, abnormal condition. Means up and down means example you design any one banking application testing in spike testing. That time you need to provide the morning example banking hours as a morning 9 o'clock the test will be started one by one will become until okay you need to design the first starting uh, example you can give the first 1 hour there is no any work general stage only will be given means bottom after 9 o'clock all users all employees and users everyone will become suddenly cannot the higher level and keep on running until 12 o'clock after go to the lunch will ramp down down means suddenly you need all the down okay until 12 to 1 o'clock lunch after moving the up after business hours until 4 o'clock will be keep on running after 4 o'clock will be done 50% means 4 o'clock users will be closed banking only our financial tracks how much of today business all things you need to report and the internal work will be going on you can 50% you need to mention and moving the stage after remaining 6 or 7 o'clock means based on what our timings 6 o'clock example 6 o'clock will close all the things okay 6 o'clock you can close you can come to the bottom after you need to moving how much duration you need to provide and you need to stop okay this type of design only called spike testing that is only any specific type of testing only you need to design not for every time okay but as a interview point of view you need to explain all the details okay interview is different work is different last one fifth one volume testing is important one volume testing means expected load to check the database server performance or behavior how much time is given the response is known as volume testing okay if for example you can use the jmeter tool you need to run the some volume testing to database example you can use the Oracle database okay you can provide the all the setup means that username passwords what is the url what is the port number for the database the connection setups everything will be done after you need to given what type of you need to already create the database tables everything you need to create it after you need to set up to the sql queries okay how many queries you need to set up you need to set up after you need to start the testing means example you need to create one table you need to provide query and you need to insert some rows or columns you need to set up and you need to retrieve some data update the data all the queries you need to clearly you need to mention and you need to run the test no? That time keep on that sql queries will be create the tables and adding the rows and updating the rows and deleting the rows and retrieve the data this all types of queries will be executed that time database how much fastly you need to give the response okay this is also very important and you need to learn the queries also okay this is the volume testing okay guys this is the today's session performance testing types first one is the performance testing after 5 types total load testing stress endurance spike and volume okay this is the 5 types of testings maybe anyone you can use for this video okay as a performance tester just a minute performance testing important tools based on market okay market is very important anywhere okay not only job business also first one hp you need to learn practically okay beyond practice theory and practice is both are important Theory for interview point of view. Interview is very important. That is the interview point of view. Practically is you need to project point of view. Okay, both is important. HP Loadrunner, second one Apache JMeter, third one Neotis Neonode. Guys, as a performance tester, as a market point of view, first you need to learn these three tools perfectly. The theory and practical both you need to learn. You are individually you need to learn. That time only, okay. You able not only one tool also you can learn. You can get the good job. I never question to you as a performance tester. Jobs point of view will ask any company load runner, JMeter, NeoLoad. Okay, you can learn any one tool is enough. You can learn three tools, you are expert. Okay, you can get many opportunities. Okay, just for information point of view, I will give it to you, and the monitoring tools you need to learn. Okay, okay, guys, this is for today video. You can like this video. Please subscribe my channel. That's all today. Thank you. Thanks everyone.